When you'd like to make your calendar available for others to be able to make an appointment with you, but only when you're available, through Microsoft, we have something called bookings. Now, there's two ways that you could get to bookings. One would be through Outlook. When you sign in on the web, you can go into the apps and select bookings here. Another way to get to bookings would be through the Clever portal. If you go through Office 365, when that opens up, you start from your home and go to apps, and you might need to view all apps, and bookings is right here. So you'll have a bookings page for yourself. Now, I already have a couple of different shared bookings pages, but what you'd be able to do is just create a personal booking page or a shared booking page. So right here, if you create a bookings page, I can create it from scratch, give it a name, and this might be, I call it teacher signups. My business type is education. I can change my business hours. This would then change when am I really available for this. So I might say I can be available starting at 8 a.m., but then that only goes until 4 p.m. I could also say, do you know what? These are only things that I want to do in the morning, lock it off to 12, and then go to next. I could also invite other staff in my organization to be on this page. I don't need to right now, so I'm just going to click next. Then I could set up a service. So for right now, I'm just going to have office hours, 30 minutes. Now I might want to go in here and do some more, just give it a little bit more detail. Maybe instead of 30, I'd like it to be 15. I could say for office hours, they're only available at certain times. I'm just going to leave this information and it will automatically make it an online Teams meeting. So I'm going to update my service and then go into next. So they can book with an internal self-service page. Right now, it's only people in my organization. I could open it up to the public. I'm going to leave it to my organization and click create. So it's now going to set up my bookings page. Teacher signups is ready. I can go to it here. And so here's what it says. I'm signing up for office hours. Now I could put other things here if I needed them, especially if I wanted to have different lengths of meetings available. And for right here, and select the person that I want to be with. Now, as I go through here, and if I look, it says on this date, this person is not available. Looking here, there's dates that are already grayed out, not available, but then there is time right here. There's multiple times that are available on this date. And so it takes what's in your calendar, blocks off times when you're already scheduled during. So this specifically is looking just at the morning, takes those times aren't available, and only leaves the times when there are openings on those dates. And then once you select that, it would then, you can add your details and then go ahead and book. And these things are things that you can address. Like if I really don't need people's address and phone number, that's something that I can control here. So I'm going to close this out. In this, if I want to edit this service, this would be something with custom fields. I could turn it off. I would require the email, but I could say I don't need your phone number. I don't need the address and save that. And then that would take it so that when you're on this, I'm going to reload this page. Now all that they need is first name, last name, and emails, and then any notes they need to send to you. So it would just lessen those details that they need to put in.